How's it going, everyone? It is Andre Williams, and over here we talk stocks. We focus on one thing: always protect your profits. And today we're going to be talking about Lucid, which had a monstrous day inside of the market. If you remember what I said in my previous video, we wanted to see Lucid making a move to $16 for the coming week. And hey, the week has started, and of course we are well above 16 bucks. But I know going into tomorrow, many people are saying, Dre, what do you see this stock doing? What is it really looking like? So we're going to be talking about that. We're also going to be talking about the catalysts and so forth. I feel it's very important, especially for all of my investors out there. But I want to give you the reminder, if you are new to this channel, I just want to let you know we have timestamps down below inside the description because I do value your time. So what we're going to do, we're going to be taking a look at the charts, we're going to be taking a look at the short interest, and then we're going to be going over the final thoughts, covering some key details. So let's get into those videos right now. So we're going to take a look at the chart for Lucid. Let's see how it performed on the day. So it ended up closing at $16.55, being up 9.75%. On the low, it tested $15.31, and then on the high, testing $16.60. When we take a look at the volume stats on the day, you can see we traded at 24.155 million shares, and the average volume over 10 trading days is at 16.33 million shares. So you can see that we had above average volume on the day, and we had some strength in the stock. Now, when we take a look at our chart, which is a daily chart, there's a few things that I want to bring to your attention, which is really good. Not only are we trading above the 9 EMA and as well as the 21 EMA, we're still continuing our pattern in regards to forming higher lows and higher highs. And this has been going on for 3 trading days so far. So going into tomorrow, if we continue to see strength inside of these markets, the level that I want you guys to watch is at $17.30. We also have the 50 EMA, which is at $17.38. If we're able to get to this level, that's where we could see Lucid potentially wanting to make a move going to $18. So please add that to your notes. And considering how strong of a day that we had, if we decide to have a pullback, where do we want to see some support? I would say at the bare minimum, 16 bucks. If we could hold support at 16 bucks, knowing that we saw a low today at 15.31, that is extremely bullish, and that's where I could see Lucid wanting to make that move going to $17. If we decide to break through the low that we had today at 15.31, I feel that would be a dramatic move, and if it did occur, I feel like it would have something to do with CPI. But if we do decide to break through this level regardless, of course we want to see some strength at least around $15.15. And if we break right through it, that's where we can go back to revisit 14.26. But in my personal opinion, we see strength in these markets. I want to see Lucid touching $17 for this week. So we're going to take a look at the short interest information for Lucid. So the off exchange short volume ratio is at 56.38%, and then for the off exchange short volume, it is just over 3.09 million shares. Scrolling down on the page, the short shares availability is at 250,000, updated 11 minutes ago, and then for the short borrow fee rate, it is at 9.92%. When we take a look at the history of the short volume, we could see for the close of the 8th, it was at 46.92, and then for the close of the 9th, being at 56.38. So it did go up a bit, and then when we take a look at the short interest percentage of the float being at 20.22%, Lucid does continue to have short squeeze potential. So for my final thoughts for Lucid, let's talk about the reasoning behind the momentum today. So we had an analyst from RF Lafferty that gave Lucid a price target upgrade of $19. There has been a source that has come out and said that Lucid previously was making 5 to 15 cars a day, and they've now ramped it up to 40 to 50 cars a day. So this is a big difference right here, and knowing that they gave us guidance and their production targets, it looks like that they're going to be able to meet it. And it also does look like that they're trying to ramp up to have 50 to 60 cars a day. So this would bring a lot of confidence to investors and making them want to add to their position. We also do know that Lucid does have short squeeze potential as well. So if we have a lot of traders coming in and the volume is going up, you're going to see strong moves like you saw today. If you remember what I said in my previous video, the bulls want to see Lucid trading at $16. So since that we got to $16, the next level that you want to watch is at $17.30. If we decide to have a pullback, then of course I would love for us to use $16 as an area of support support because then it keeps the higher low pattern going. And we also are continuing to have higher highs. So we could clearly see things are looking good for this play. But another thing to bring to your attention, we also do have CPI numbers that are going to be coming out tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. EST, which is on Tuesday. So this is going to have a big impact on the overall markets. So you want to be keeping your ears to the street on that because it will have an impact on stocks like Lucid. We've talked about this and the reasoning behind it. So if we continue to see momentum inside of the markets, then I expect Lucid to follow along with it since we have been seeing that as of late. If we decide to have a pullback, just remember those key levels that I talked about when we were taking a look at the charts. But overall, in general, let's see what Lucid does going into tomorrow. I will continue to keep you guys inside of the loop. But as far as what we saw today, I must say it did put a smile on my face, and I'm excited to talk about it with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll be talking real soon.